Hello everyone. I've got a lot of Christmas songs coming up in the next few weeks. I'm going to be doing a bunch of Christmas song lessons. And to get the lessons complete, there's two ways. One way is by being a member of webpianoteacher.com. If you're a member of the website, you're going to get these songs anyway. If you don't want to be a member and you'd still like to get the Christmas songs complete, I'm going to be putting them on DVD. So if you'd like a DVD of these Christmas songs complete, then just email me at easypianolessons@yahoo.com and I'll give you information on how to get a DVD of all these Christmas songs. But here's the first part of White Christmas, one of my favorites. Okay, let's start with right hand here. And again, I like to add a few little jazz chords here and there in these Christmas transcriptions. Do the rhythms a little bit differently in the left hand than the way they're normally transcribed. But we have E on the top, C, and then an A, and then a G. Alright, play that all together. And then the E on the top is the melody note. So if you can bring that out, bring that pinky out a little bit, because that melody needs to continue through while you play this fill-in chord on the right hand. So see, the E is the melody, I'm, and then you have these two chords underneath filling in the beats there. So we have E, C, A, G all together, and then play the C, A, G part again while holding the pinky on the E, and then play it one more time. Okay, then we're going to go to A, C, F, play that all together, and then come down to just a C chord, G, C, E, and then we're going to go down a little bit to F sharp, B, and D sharp, and then back up to the C chord, G, C, E. So the right hand in the first box goes. One more time. Alright, left hand I have a C octave down here. Here's middle C, so here's the C octave that I want. And then after that play a G by itself, back to the C octave, and then just the thumb C, and then the pinky C. Okay, now right here this is just kind of a little rhythmic thing I'm doing. Play these two C's kind of fast. Ba-ba. Okay, it's going to go straight here. Bum, 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 ba-ba. So these last two C's are kind of quick. Let me put hands together and I can show you the rhythm. I'll do it slowly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. See how I fit that C in between? One more time. Alright, moving up. We have an A, C, F on the right hand. A, C, F all together. And then just the C and the A again while you're holding that F. And then we're going to come up here, and this is fill-in. This is not melody, so do it kind of soft. Bum, bum. So we have a C and an A together, and then move down to an A and an F together. Left hand's going to have a D octave right here. D on the thumb, D on the pinky, and then move up to an F and an A. F and A right here. Okay? So play these two together. Oh, I'm sorry, right here. That box again. So the only melody note in this whole box is the F, where you go white. Now let me finish this box and then we'll do the whole line. Now we have A sharp, C sharp, and F sharp, and then move it up to B, D, G, B, D, G. Okay, and then come up high. This is another fill-in. So we're going to have B and D together, and then G and B together. Okay? And then on the left hand we have a D sharp octave, so here's the two D sharps. And then move it up to an E octave. And then what I have is B to G, so this B to this G, and do it kind of fast. Ba-ba. It's kind of the same thing I did right here. Ba-ba. Alright, now let's put it hands together here. So together on this chord, then move everything up to the next chord. And then ba-bum. Okay, let me do it again here for this box. Christmas, ba-bum, bum. Alright, so the whole first line goes slowly. Dreaming of next box. Christmas, bum, bum, bum. All right, let's move up here now. This first chord is not melody. It's just a fill-in chord. Okay, so not too loud on it. C, E, and A together. And then we're going to change the E to an F and have C, F, A. And then move it up to D, G, B. And then move it up again to E, A, C. Let's go ahead and do the next measure. Move it up to F, A, D. F, A, D. And then when we come down, I'm going to do a whole chord here. A C, A, F, C. If that's too hard, leave the middle C off. But I just like to have a full chord there with 4 notes. And then we're going to have a nice chord I just like to throw in there. It's called a half diminished 7th chord if you're interested. But anyway, you have a C, and then an E flat, and then an F sharp, and then a B on the top. Okay? It's a nice chord. Now, on this next chord, all we do is change the soprano note to an A, and then we have the next chord. And these are all quarter notes. Bum, 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 all straight rhythm. So the right hand from here. And then we'll do this box in a minute. F octave here on left hand. Here's middle C, so right here, F, F. And then just play the thumb F. And then here you'll play that thumb F again, but add a D and a G below it. D and G. And then this G, see the arrow? I'm telling you to do a low G. So it's not this G, it's the really low one. Down here you probably can't see it, but okay? Now let's put hands together right here. Remember, don't play this first chord too loud because it is just fill in. See, so I might even put parentheses around it like that. Okay? So here we go for these 2 boxes. Oh, I put the F on the left hand goes in between kind of quick there, so it's again. One more time. Now I'm going to do it again and continue to the next box. See how I rolled that one? I like to roll the chords. It's a good thing to practice. And then we have B, D, G on the right hand. Get that all together. And then you have a G below middle C, and then up to a B, then up to a D, and then down to an A with an E. So this is just fill in. So when you're playing the piano, you have you not only playing the melody, but you're also the accompaniment too. And when the melody's not doing anything, you have to fill in something with the chords there. So this is fill in. Bum, 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 bum. So left hand here is going to have a a low C down here. Now this chord is pretty big. You have to reach for it. It's a low C, and then a G, and then an E above that. Now if you can't reach that, you don't have to. I've got a big hand, so I can reach it. But if you can't, just do this. That's what everybody else does. There are many fine classical pianists who can't reach chords like that, and they just do this. And if that's too hard, just play the C and the G and leave the E out altogether. And that would sound fine too. Okay? So, but if you can, try to roll that. And what you do is, let's see, you can roll the right hand too. Like that. Alright, so, and then we have just a G down here. And then we have, it's the same G as there. And then we have just a C octave and a 5th. So now let's put that last measure together here. Again. Bum, 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 bum. One more time. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, actually you can put that G in between there, okay? So, bum, 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 bum. Alright, so that's part 1. Email me if you'd like to get these lessons on DVD, and I hope you enjoy it.